Morning. Got to put this on just for a moment. Let me turn that down because that's oh, Mr. Elvis Presley. And Facebook might shut me down. So good morning, good morning. Good morning. Okay, excellent. We can see. Good morning, Janet. Thank you for joining. I'm just rearranging my desk for a moment while we all come in. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. Can you make sure you say good morning for me this morning? Be Live TV isn't showing me who is here, so please let me know who's here, where you're from, so that I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, which really isn't a problem for me anyway. Good morning, Catherine. Awesome. Okay, so I just wanted to add a note. How did everybody go with the full moon? The full moon energy on Friday was a bit intense, was it? Or was it really light this time round? Because this full moon that we've just had was the furthest away from Earth. So the energy is kind of further away. So our releasing is a little bit less intense. So I'm hoping that people didn't have too much of an intense experience with the moon this time around. But the other thing I wanted to remind you, great, Janet's saying much lighter for me. Awesome. The other thing I wanted to remind you is that the full moon energy, so the energy of the moon isn't over and done with when it sets that following day. It's around for another 2 to 3 days. So if you're still feeling a little bit heavy or glumpy, like glump, if you're just feeling a little bit withdrawn, it's all okay. Probably the energy has something to do with that. But also during this full moon time, it's it's really important to do the self-inquiries within, but also being what I'm trying to get to, the self-inquiries within about you, so that you can speak your truth, so that you can always be being honest and coming forward from a truthful way of being in all of your communication. I'm going to come back to that in a second, because what I really want to do very quickly is celebrate and do a big high vibe celebration of congratulations to Samantha Beckman, who is often here for a 5:55. I don't think she's here this morning though. Often here for a 5:55. She's a student of mine in Money School. I think she's done the Alchemy of Intention. We've been working together for a couple of months now. She won an award for her business on Saturday. I'm so very, very proud of you, Samantha. I know all of the work and the effort and the that commitment and the fear that was there for you about your business. And look at that, you won an award. Congratulations. She's won an award for the best school holiday activity, and the school holiday activity is fishing. So yes, if we can all say a big yay for Samantha. And the other one who watches the replays, and who's also the dance school instructor for my children. Well, dance school teacher. She's not an instructor at all. She's very laid back and much more fun. Rachel Tiernan, congratulations to you too. Just amazing. You were actually the MC for the awards night. And you won Best Local School Activity Provider. Of course you did. Of course you did. So if anybody's looking in Brisbane looking for a fishing school or a dance school, I know people. Congratulations to both of you. It takes a lot to start your own business. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of commitment and dedication. And then to actually go forward and step up into the space of, oh my God, I could be getting an award for this. It's incredible. So really, congratulations to both of you. Very, very, very well done. All right, so on to today's topic, because I'm wrapping. Oh, excellent. Hey, there's Jen. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you about was honesty and truth. And, we're making these 5:55s just a little bit shorter so that I can give you something to walk away with that you can go and change in your life and change in your world today. And the first thing that we're going to do is talk about honesty. Now, honesty is deep. Like, yes, I'm an honest person. When you start to pull it back, it's also, do you express your truth? So we had an example of this for us on the weekend with my teenage daughter. Shh, don't tell anybody I'm talking about her on Facebook. She won't mind. We went out for the day. So this was Saturday, and she had plans to do some stuff around the house that she was going to get paid for. And she wanted to do some of it on Saturday and some of it on Sunday. And then at 10 o'clock Saturday, Jonathan and I go, hey, everybody, let's go out. Let's go for a drive. So off we go, jump into the car. But that really annoyed her because she had already set up her day and what she was going to do and how she was going to do it. And so she was really snappy in the car. I was too. It wasn't all her. She was snappy in the car. Just certain little things. And then, as the day evolved, we went out to lunch and we, went for walks and did all that stuff. I noticed that she wasn't quite right. And I said to her, what's going on? What's the matter? She goes, I'm just really annoyed and just a bit frustrated. And I said, oh, okay, what are you frustrated about? And then something happened where it dawned on me that she was annoyed with me. And I said to her, learning opportunity, are you ready? This is about speaking your truth. This is about, even to your mum, I mean, they know that they can do this with us. We've trained them pretty well. This is about you stepping up and saying right back at the beginning, hang on a second, this frustrates me because I really wanted to be doing this today. And then I looked at that example and I went, man, how many of us do that in our everyday life where we go with someone else's flow and we go, oh, okay, then where our guts are telling us something completely different, our heart's telling us something completely different, our thoughts are telling us something completely different, yet we still go along. Yes, Sophie has to because she's our child, but she's also aware of what our communication is like. So it's just, again, it's for her, it's just speeding that process up. Most kids would go away and sulk about that for a week. Sophie was very forthcoming in her feelings about that, within a couple of hours. So as parents, let's teach our children to speak their truth and let's lead by example of speaking our truth. If it doesn't feel right, even if you're in the space where your head's going, yeah, I'm not sure about this, and your head is doing the talking, that's still no reason to go along with it. You can just say, hang on a second, I actually need to go away and think about this. Think about buying a car, or think about somebody's introducing you to a new product. It might be an MLM product. It might be the perfume lady that you walk through past the department store. You don't want to smell the perfume. Oh, here's another one. People who sell the raffle tickets, in the shopping centres for prize homes or for cars. You don't want to buy the ticket, yet you go and buy the ticket. That is not being in your truth. Maybe your truth is to go and buy the ticket, and that's okay. But if you're in the space of, I don't really want to buy the ticket, but I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look like the only person in the shopping centre who hasn't stopped and bought a ticket. That is not living your truth. Your truth is, I don't want to buy the ticket. Not, I don't want to buy the ticket because, it's just, I don't want to buy the ticket. So it's just, I don't want to buy the car. I don't want to buy the MLM product. I don't want to buy the perfume. It's making that choice from a space of our truth. Thinking about this from a business point of view, I actually don't want a new website right now. I just want to do some business. I actually don't want to do Facebook marketing right now. I just want to go and do some business. Really find what that truth is for you. And your truth is here. I keep coming here to my heart. It's here, and I'm here. Funny, I put a throat chakra expressive oil on this morning. Transparency. Transparency. I'm not saying then go out to people and go, I don't want to buy a ticket, and being rude about it. When you stand in your truth, there is no rudeness. When you're being rude about saying no, or you're being rude about saying I don't want it, that is not coming from a place of truth. That's coming from this massive defensive space, which actually isn't your truth. Come back here to your truth. Honesty with yourself, and speaking up for that. Being okay with saying no. No, thank you, I don't want to go. Just no, thank you, I don't want to go. Don't get the feeling in your tummy, oh my God, I should have said yes. If you did get that, what is the connection there? What's happening? Why are you saying no? Is this making sense for everybody this morning? So I encourage you to think about those times when your brain kicks in and your thoughts kick in and they start saying to you, hang on a second, do you really want to buy that ticket? I'm not sure if you really want to buy that ticket. Will you really want to buy that ticket? Why do you want to buy the ticket? Have you got enough money for the ticket? You're not going to win the lottery. When that kicks in, say, thank you very much for sharing. Let me connect to my truth. Actually, I really do want to buy a ticket. Actually, no, I don't. Yes, no. Coming from that place of truth within you, and within your soul. Yeah. So truth, like I said, transparency, being, transparent, not hiding behind blame, not hiding behind guilt, not hiding behind bad manners, or whatever I just said before, not hiding behind that. Coming back to, okay, what's my truth? Honestly, what do I want to do here? Yeah, awesome. All right, I'm just going to quickly jump on and see some comments, which is all congratulating my lovies. Fabulous. All right. There you go. Have a wonderful Monday, a great start to the week. Those of you that are watching on a Sunday night from other corners of the globe, have a lovely sleep, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for some high vibes at 5:55. Bye.